what's going on? Not a Tanuki. I'm so tired. Is this the professional? She doesn't look very professional.
She is a member of the...
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja... Anyway...
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to... However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us... Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up. Now you're the Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friend. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on...
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt Decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no...
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's firework!
That's a very Toma-sounding but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the Omnipresent God is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue while they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and... Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last... Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking...
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near.
All right, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you. Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. You sure came to. As it happens, I made this really super, but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. What? Don't worry, it's just a firework. We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction.
You! The warrant is for your...
Oh no! There are loads and loads of people. If we need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House. Also, if I do get caught, is this? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Let the show begin.
You! The warrant is for your arrest!
Oh no! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done.
exercise helps you grow. I feel so dizzy. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go.
My lady, what are we—
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspond. It seems that Gujiyaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiyaya. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the—
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiyaya. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a—
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimi. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keep—
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to—
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine—
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the hardship endured by the people? Utter disregard for human life.
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun.
Well, the things you wanted to see, but also wished not to see. Surely, you aren't planning—
So everything I've ever held on to. This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Yep, let's catch—
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the Omnipresent. You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the Omnipresent God, you take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an— Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the trap.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one—
Master's orders.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Who goes there? Get them!
Quiver! Flash!
Let's dance. Oz, reveal thyself.
Strike!
Soldiers, quick! Burn!
Brace yourself.
Here!
Flash!
Don't hold back.
Again!
By royal decree. Let the show begin.
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun! Gaining the upper hand! Flash!
Show me what you've got.
Come on, we can do it. Go, Barbara. Oz, reveal thyself.
Allow me. Just fight first.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Wings of darkness.
I dare
Come,
you.
sever night from day.
Retribution!
Show me what you've got.
Let's dance.
You
Strike!
my bravery! I've lost.
Gaining the upper hand! Flash!
By royal decree.
I dare you.
Not for that! Get them!
As you wish, sweet Fräulein.
Verdict is...
I must withdraw.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master,
Go and ask him. Don't let him in.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from head.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw.
He just came right up.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first time. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies, it appeared to me to be an excellent...
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act—
Betrayal? How the Fatui may think they are using me. But the reverse is true. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble! After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their— But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched—
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in—
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and few. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can— The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece,
Sora stormed off! You can say that again. All right then, let—
What's going on?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street mark. Have you learned your lesson?
Oh no! What is she—
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours.
Then I apologize. Oh, I know. You can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. With the— so you came to expose my crimes in front— I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking about people and things that they were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. Duke. That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning? You? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status—
I challenge you to a duel before the
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be— You are aware that—
Traveler!
Then I will deign— A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Let the show begin. Oz, reveal thyself!
Detestable!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
burn!
Attack my royal
rodent!
La 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 la.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Fusion!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Damn you!
Let the show begin.
The pale flame smolders!
Go, Barbara, go! I feel a little weak. Sister. By royal decree, Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Fräulein, should you fall,
This realm is no home for a princess.
verdict is... Ha!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
I'll protect us.
Written in the stars!
Let me scribe.
Embrace your searing...
I feel a little weak.
Embrace your searing reckoning! Who dares call me a witch?
You will pay for that.
The stars are fading.
My flame!